Oh, oh my god, I'm mute again. Thank you for telling me so early. But yeah, apparently my internet kind of died on my laptop, so I kind of have to monitor the stream through my phone instead. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit trickier this time, but hopefully it's still doable. Might be a little bit more difficult to read the chat, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna continue where we left off earlier today. I think my stream got cut off too early, so that's probably why my like final parting words or something didn't actually get included. It's just my fault. I keep forgetting that I can't end the stream too early without waiting for it to catch up. Because yeah, there's always like a stream delay, kind of like that.
ただの凡人が心霊の慣習に抗えるとお思いですか？
お前も僕も傲慢という名の病にかかっているが、そこには決定的な違いがある。リュクルゴス、それが何かわかるか？それはな、僕は傲慢に溺れて盲目になったりはしないということだ。天秤の均衡を崩したければ外の力を借りればいい。
Oh! Oh my god! Is she going to call in the geniuses now?
先輩の本体に会え。
Senpai desu ne. Oh, that feels so strange.
あなたがこれまでに成し遂げた数々の偉業には心から敬意を表しますが、今の立場については非常に残念に思います。
残念ですか。その言葉、そっくりそのままお返しします。
なるほど。お前たちが救世主の言う天外の盟友か。彼に法の親権を求めるよう勧めたのもお前たちなんだろ？ならばその実力をもって僕に運命の力を見せてくれ。苦労してこの天外の品を手に入れたのはまさにこの瞬間のためなのだから。
Wait, what treasure is she talking about? The scepter?
ご挨拶が遅れて申し訳ありません、カイサー。スクリュー星の王の名においてあなたの盟友が呼びかけに応じ、ただいまライコスさん、ご存知かと思いますが、現在最終協定の読み取り権限は私たちの手の中にあります。
Oh, the core flame! The law core flame is already with them? Wow, they work so fast. Damn.
あなたが本書を表した以上、黄金へも火を追う旅を続けるわけがない。そんな状況であなたに勝ち目なんてほぼないと思うけど、天才クラブの名前に傷をつけないためにもこれ以上事態を
Oh my god. You know, actually, it's only now that I realize that this whole thing sounds like super embarrassing. Because she actually just says club, like Tensai Club. So it's like literally the Genius Club? That's what they call it?
あなた 書を表した以上、黄金栄も火を追う旅を続けるわけがない。そんな状況であなたに勝ち目なんてほぼないと思うけど、天才クラブの名前
Tensai Club! Oh my god, they really call it that! Why am I only discovering this 2 years later?
確か
Already done with Meme? Wait, really?
私に
Wait,
勝ち目は
that's is the event really that short that you can finish it so quickly?
ほぼ必然だ。
Wow, I don't
そ
know.
れは必然で
I
は
mean, I know that there's a lot of like funny moments, but then, like that seems kind of
非
like
常に説
a
得
little
力
bit overkill though. If you can do it that quickly, like I don't know. Sometimes Star Rail doesn't really put enough in their patches for sure.
そして同胞たちよ、この論理はあなたたちにも当てはまるのですよ。14行代数式で構築された世界であなたたちが私に勝つことは不可能。そして
There will be double
再創
speed.
生については
But even then, though, I mean, like I thought the actual gameplay would at least still kind of make up for
私
it.
たちが奥平間を無残に踏みにじり、そこに住まう民を灰にしてしまったとしたら、あなたたちいいですか。鉄棒は必ず誕生します。この身が枷に縛られた
Oh my god, you also skipped the event story. Okay, no wonder why. Well, fair enough. I guess it's not the kind of event that will appeal to everyone anyways. I just kind of like hoping to see all like the funny moments like with Anaxa and his MSG. I can't believe they really mentioned MSG in this whole cooking thing. Is this gonna be a cutscene now? I just want to faster finish event and get Jade. Yeah, there's also that. But what do you do in the rest of the patch though? If you finish everything very early?
なんか前とはちょっと雰囲気が違
Although I
う。
guess in my case, even if I do finish things early, I still end up like not doing all the other stuff I have to do, like treasure hunting. I think I still have like maybe 2 areas left that I haven't maxed out the treasure chests. And then I still have a bunch of those like little butterfly things I have to catch per area.
警告警告警告
100 ball. I don't know what I can do. Wait, what balls is that? Is that from the event?
警告警告警告
隔離コマンド。
前回お別れしてからというもの、私は神話の外側をあなた専用の観客席へと改造してきま
For
した。
traces.
どうぞここでくつろぎながら。
Audience area exclusive to you. Now you'll be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphoris to begin. Don't make me hurt the player, not the audience.
私たちはいつも無力。
Oh yeah, look at this stream, Darkrai. Raining so hot. They don't want to move. Yeah, oh my god. The weather has been bad again. Even in my case, it's like always like super sunny or super rainy. And like all in the span of a single day. It's like really frustrating. And so I can't go anywhere without bringing an umbrella. Like normally, if I go out in the like outside of the office, for example, I wouldn't really bring an umbrella anymore. But then nowadays, since the weather is so unpredictable, and then I usually have like papers or my laptop with me, I can't really like afford to. Oh my god, no! Wait, adventuring died. Okay. Wait. I will close that for a bit. Damn it. What happened to adventuring? He was fine a while ago. But yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, so ends up I always have to bring an umbrella with me, and then like I don't really get to enjoy like the sunlight or anything. I probably lack vitamin C at this vitamin D at this point. But I guess it's fine. I think like the UV damage will probably be worse for me anyways. Okay, there we go. Okay, you should be fine now. Oh my god. It's a good thing I still try to check like a secondary screen just for this, cause like Churin always disappearing. Yeah. Like I don't know I can't tell sometimes if it's like a problem with my if with my webcam? Because this webcam is really old. Can you imagine? I actually bought this during the pandemic because there were so many times when you needed to like do like Zoom calls or whatever or anything online, and I didn't have a webcam back then because I don't use a laptop before, so it's like, But yeah, I ended up kind of scrimping out and like picking a mediocre webcam instead. I feel like I probably should have picked something nicer. But then again, back then I didn't really know I was going to end up streaming. Maybe in the future though, if I do consider replacing it, I might get something slightly better. Oh my god, the cat! That's so cute. Wait, is that? Oh, that's a normal cat. Okay, I thought for a second there that was Bubbles. It's so cute though, my god. I'm still so tempted to get like emotes. Yeah, I mean, oh, this is what I was talking about last time because you remember before I was talking about like how I was considering getting a PayPal because I realized that there's so many things I can't do or I can't like commission artists abroad or stuff like that because I don't have a PayPal. So like I can't get tips, I can't get donations or whatever. I can't even withdraw any earnings I've made in Twitch because I don't have a PayPal. All of those things. So it's like a little bit frustrating. Aren't you an emanator of erudition?
あなたは私がその敬虔な信者だと思っている。それは誤解というもの。私が全力を尽くし
Oh, so he wasn't an emanator after all. But yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like I really should make a PayPal, but I think people were saying that if you're a streamer, for example, you should definitely get a business PayPal instead of a regular personal one, so that like if you ever pay or if you receive donations and stuff, it wouldn't show your real legal name and your email and stuff like that. But then I would also have to consider making a new email just so I could like do all of that. Just to be like safe overall. But it seems like so much work though. Do I really have the patience to like make a new email, make a PayPal, manage the tips and all that? PayPal is shady merchant and fantasy manga was actually evil. Yeah, honestly, I would really rather not do PayPal at all. I mean, I've basically lived my entire life not having one, but then I don't know, like sometimes because I joined this Facebook group for like VTubers in a sense, or more like just for commissioning anything related to VTubers. Like if you're looking for VTuber assets, like there's a bunch of artists to post there, so I can I've been checking it out a lot, and then there's so many of them that have like really good packages for emotes. I was considering because like I mean I've gone like an entire year without having any emotes at all. I kind of feel guilty, especially like to you, Darker, as the first subscriber, but then like I don't have any emotes for you to use. Yeah. So considerations like that. I was just thinking like it would probably be better if I tried having someone make emotes for me because I definitely cannot do it by myself.
どうやったらここから出られるんだ
Because I actually like considered asking like the same person who made this VTuber model, well, this PNG tuber model. I actually asked her before like how much it would cost for her to make us like an emote for me, and then she basically said, "Oh, maybe like $30." I was like, "Is that like for a single emote?" And she's like, "Yeah, because it's like commercial uses." So I was like, "But that's so expensive." I mean, I didn't tell her straight to her face, but I was like, "Oh my god, that's a lot for like a single emote that's like gonna end up being super tiny, as compared to like how much this PNG tuber model cost like overall with like all its add-ons and things." So it's like, how does an emote like balance it out? So yeah. It was just really awkward, but then like I could not really justify paying like $30 for a single emote. Cause that's quite a bit. And then I don't know, cause like it's emotes tend to be very small, so it's like how much detail can you even put in them anyways? PayPal could freeze your balance account, could freeze your balance, could delete your account with all your money in it. Could... Oh my god, no. Yeah. But honestly, I feel like I just really want to have something, like a way for me to pay artists and stuff. Especially like on VGen, a lot of them are in. Oh my god, save me, Madam Herda! But yeah, it's like, cause a lot of them are in VGen, and like I don't really know how strict the guidelines are. Like if I could just pay with credit card, that would be easy. But then I don't know. I haven't really done enough research into VGen. Not to mention, there are quite a lot of artists who. What do you call it?
の膨張とか速度
Oh no, there's a time dilation again.
でしょ
Wait, yeah, so a lot of artists will also require people to make a VGen account for like commissioning them. It's not just like a guest account. Like if it was purely a guest account, it would be okay, I think, or like manageable. But if I would need like
あの
a full-on account, then I'd have to like prepare for it properly, so I don't like have to do everything all over again, because it's like super troublesome.
警告
These are the kinds of things I should have done earlier in my streaming journey, but then that time I kind of thought like, oh, maybe I don't need to.
時間がないから
So yeah, it's like kind of a little bit late for regrets. I mean, it's not like unfixable, it's just a little bit more troublesome than I'd
私
hope.
とスクリューもこの牢獄から抜け出すのは難しいだからせめてこのままサイドチャンネル攻撃を続けてあなたが脱出するための隙を作ってあげる
Oh my god, we're gonna jailbreak from here.
だけじゃダメだからね
Look at us, we have been sad basically this entire patch. Like, look at his face, does he look happy at all? So that's all you have to say?
の影響を感知したけど警告力が相当強いから役に立
Is this a remembrance path? Please save us.
感じさせて
Please save us.
遮断しました
つまりどっかの海
Hey, welcome to the stream, Anime God Kronos. Been sad and tired, you have force. Yeah, look at that. He has not been a happy raccoon this entire time. Which faction is this though?
俺はいくつもの運命
Think hard to figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Emphorius, and which path's power I should use to call for reinforcements.
これは俺の過去の記憶が映し出されてるのか
Oh, Nanook. He's always so gorgeous though. The Trailblazer can't catch a break. Yeah, it's sad all around. Oh, we can't see the stats? Damn it. I was curious to see if they would actually buff the Trailblazer or something.
性格を体内に宿した俺は
He's so pretty.
テンションヘルタで目覚
Oh my god.
絶滅大君を育むオンパロ
The
スを
Stellaron in my belly's gonna be super useful.
お前の出番だぞとはいえ反物質レギオンやアナイアレートギャングが来てくれたところで
My god, he's so I can't it's so hard because he's so serious and like it feels I don't know, the whole feeling this entire time is just kind of like very wait, really? We're asking help from the destruction? What? Nanook, lend me flames hot enough to burn through this jail. I kind of don't think he's gonna help us though. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. Nothing. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void.
違ったまあ
Anything coming from Nanook isn't anything good. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't even know why we considered it in the first place, considering everything we went through because of the destruction. This is preservation, right? Oh, they're not gonna help for sure.
喧騒者たちが残した演奏を手にして孫悟の力を得たそうだどんな
The IPC is guaranteed to pay attention as long as there's a business opportunity. SN4 is a pristine and untapped market.
カンパニーの人たちを呼べなかっ
Even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the
ただけども
pneumatic miners should be able to help too.
ここには町や鉱
Do,
脈
have the architects ever actually paid attention to us at all? No, the IPC, they bad, yeah. Lend me hammers hard enough to smash through this jail. We're just being unnecessarily dramatic for no reason. You focus intently, trying to mimic the Qliphot's wall-building hammer strikes with your heartbeat. Really? You're really using your heartbeat? I can't take this whole thing seriously, even though it's supposed to be like a tense moment. Once again, you just need to recapture that feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian, and catch the sparks from that hammer strike with your own hands. Busy building the walls. Wait, no, the IPC actually wants to connect the whole universe. They're the opposite of Qliphot. Qliphot wants to separate, or like he wants to kind of like stay isolated, like the hikikomori that he is. It's the IPC that wants to connect everyone together. That's why they have their whole goal of like involving everyone into the credit system. Yeah, that's how they are. Because if you're indebted to the IPC, you're stuck within their orbit and all that. So
どうやらさすがのカンパニー様でも対外貿易の全くないオンパロスまでは
of course, there's no overseas market, really. Of course, it's not the Harmony. Why would the Harmony help us? We're just going through every single patch at this
キ
point.
ノコにで俺は時計屋のシルクハットを受け継ぎ秩序に先制してそして調和の力
Yeah, IPCs, they're not like completely bad. I mean, they are having a war soon with like, what's that, the Aeons or something? Something they're preparing for some kind of like large scale war. But like overall, there's just like they're really just not gonna help us out for something like
そう
this.
だ万物を愛
The
する
Benevolence family.
人の俺をずっと覚えてくれて
He's smiling, but for like completely wrong reasons.
宇宙全体に響き渡さてと
I mean, you have a better chance asking Robin for help than the family for help.
クロックボーイと一緒に歌おう
Sing with Clocky, the world is in harmony and the stars shine bright. Sipe, use your song to guide me out of here. Yeah, he's getting more and more delusional with each Aeon we're trying to ask help from. The visages of past nameless appear one by one. If you blend into their faraway song, perhaps a path will appear before you. You failed. The barrier of this exomyth strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold silence.
ダメだったもしかしてライコスのやつ
Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
センスがないな
Yeah, we're definitely spiraling at this point. There we go. Finally! The only one that actually matters.
そうだそもそも俺たちがオンパロスに来たのは
So everything was Black Swan's fault though. I came to enforce us because Black Swan asked us to come.
ここで不利の一別
And like later on, I bet you when you go back to the train, the first thing we do is gonna strangle Black Swan. It's like, why the fuck did you make us go here? Like, what did you have against us?
それにこの世界のあちこちに記憶の軌跡が残ってる
Yeah, I don't have much choices left in this
彼ら
crisis.
の目的がよくわからない
Trust me. Or, huh? What is that? You invoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcements. After the power of remembrance flows through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes. It's the jellyfish! Technically, it wasn't Black Swan's fault. If we didn't come, Iron Tomb would be released sooner. Yeah, I guess. But like, I mean, that would be future me's problem.
記憶と開拓の運命を歩む行進
Is this a messenger of Ornix? Wait, this sounds like... Our airheaded, pink-haired friend. Your soft whispers like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
警告警告
知恵の牢獄に閉じ込めようったって無駄
And when Iron Tomb is released, every other planet would have to deal with this issue. Yeah, but I mean, are we gonna be alive long enough to deal with that though? I mean, with the kind of lifestyle we have, we'll probably die sooner rather than later. I mean, the only thing protecting us now is just like because we have main character energy.
ロゴスの檻を抜け出して
That one scene, nah, nothing beats. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. You could save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. I know. Oh my god, though. I hear that so often. Like, damn, every single reel is just that soundbite again and again. I think even in the office once. I actually like one of my
最も明るい
not a
星
coworker technically. Like one of the, well, I guess he's a coworker. Like one of my coworkers ended up like he was like watching his phone and that ended up blasting out really loud in the middle of the office.
繰り返してきたいっそ
Gotta call up nothing then says Jet 2 holiday acting.
島の入り江と滑り込んだ運命の更新我らが汝を解放した行くといい記憶の子が
ナノなんでナノがここにいるんだ
Nano. No, we're really just calling her Nano? That sounds so awkward though. It's like, what? Naraka, Mitsuki. But wait, we normally call her Mitsuki though. Or at least Danhan calls her Mitsuki. It's the dark March 7th.
やっと来てくれたんだ
Long time no see after being frozen in ice for so long.
もう死ぬほど会いたかったんだから
March, I really missed you. March 7th, back alive and kicking. I'm sorry, I never found the time to go see you. We'll pick the happier option this time.
と変な言い方しないでよ別に死んだわけじゃないんだから
I remember it's the same voice as my fave Fate waifu. Really? Which one is that?
ここであんたを待ってるのめっちゃ退屈だったんだからね
No internet. Yeah. I mean, and pretty much anyone in our generation, the first thing we're gonna worry about is like, is there internet? If there's none, then it's basically a prison. That's how it goes.
でもやっとうちらの大英雄が迎えに来てくれた
You know what? You know what would have been funny though if the one who ended up saving March 7th was Argenti. Just shows up out of the blue, like the way he saved adventuring back in Penacony in the nihility space.
いろんなことがあったんでしょ全部聞かせて
Yeah, it's not a happy story. I'd rather not repeat all like maybe 20, 30 hours of the story.
えそれだけっていうかとりあえずどっか他のとこに行かないそうだ現実に行こうよさっきなんか変な声が聞こえてこの道をまっすぐ行けばオンパロスに入れるって言ってたとにかく行こう行こうこの世界がどんな感じなのかうちまだ全然分かってない
Didn't we take like March 7th's camera with us? Why is it still here?
なんだナノ
Yeah, it feels like a strange March.
としてるのまさかこの場所が気に入ったとか言わない早く早くきっとここが出口だよ
Okay, running to a suspicious door.
とりあえずナノについていこ
We're really gonna follow her.
どうしたのさっきからだんまりだけどもしかして久しぶりすぎてしみじみしちゃってるだとしたらそれは後にして今は黄金栄と天才たちが向こうであんたを待ってるんだから
But March 7th shouldn't know about the crisis heirs or the geniuses, though.
うこの違和感は気のせいなんかじゃ
How do you know who's waiting for us? Where's Danheng? He should be back on the express right now.
だってオンパロスって黄金栄と英雄の世界なんでしょ
でもオンパルスは外から観測できないはずだよな
Yeah. How does she know all of this? Where's Danheng? He should be back on the express now.
見てないけどもしかしたら入れ違いで出てきちゃ大丈夫大丈夫炭鉱はしっかりしてるから今頃どこかでしれっとうちらを待ってるよ
You know, the funny thing is, if you actually have March 7th on your Waze, because I think last year, was that last year or last year, Waze had a collab with Honkai Star Rail. You can actually have March 7th be your literal navigator, which is the voice that I use every single day when I go to work, by the way. Even though I technically know the route to work, so I don't need it, but it's just funny. She'll actually say, it's like, oh, you know, it's okay if, like, Danheng's not here yet. He can do it by himself. Kind of like that. It's just so funny. He's all like, oh, he's reliable enough. He's like, he won't You can like leave him behind.
二人の天才が協力してくれたんだから炭鉱は絶対無事に列車に戻ってるはずだ。
I think you might accidentally finish a story. Wait, really?
仲間のことに
Huh? I might today, but like it's so short. I just started though. Like the stream a while ago was just like what 2.5, not even 2.5 hours, I think. That's how short this whole thing is. I kind of expected it to be like at least like 5 hours long or something.
ねえ、もしかしてうちに言いたいことでもあるの？
See, this is a creepy face though. Oh my god. Like anytime anyone stares at you like this, you know something bad is gonna happen.
なら、あれこれ探るような質問してないで、はっきり言って。お互いの時間を大切にするためにもね。
I haven't finished story. Oh, oh my god. You got me worried there. It would have been bad if we finished everything in like a single day though. I was supposed to spread this out for at least like maybe 2 or 3 streams, ideally. Maybe 3. Or 4 if I was being like particularly slow.
やっぱり記憶の
5 hour it'll take if read everything carefully. So yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, actually, if I end up streaming too long today, I'm gonna end up finishing it after all. But no, I'd still rather like let the next stream continue like this. Otherwise, it's gonna be so sad if we finish everything in a single shot though. Last time we left Danheng alone, he was struggling to fight the Flame Reaver. Yeah, Danheng always has the short end of the stick. And we still haven't seen like Terravox or like Evernight. Are they gonna show up in this patch? They're supposed to, right?
でも、オンパロスに送り届けることはできるよ。
This feels like a Tribby situation.
こちらに手を貸してくれたらのは。
Habitual liars are not trustworthy. Yeah, there definitely aren't. I've had to deal with enough liars in my life that's like so frustrating.
教えてあげる。
Oh! Huh? Garden of Recollection? Really?
ガーデンのことはよく知ってるでしょ。 あと、念のために言っておくけど、あんたがここで迷ってる間も、オンパロス内部の時間はどんどん進んでいってるからね。知恵の敵を止めたいなら、うちらと手を組むのが一番手っ取り早いと思うけど。
But this is suspicious again.
知恵は実験結果と関係ないものを全部いらないデータとして捨てちゃうけど、うちらは違う。記憶にとってゴミになるデータなんて存在しない。どれも宇宙を編み上げるのに必要な素材だもん。大丈夫。手を組むって言ってもちょっとしたお手伝いをお願いしたいだけだから。大英雄にとってはなんてことないよ。それに万が一あんたたちの計画がうまくいかなくて、あの鉄壺とかいう大悪党がオンパロスから出ちゃったら、銀河全体がとんでもないことになっちゃうんだよね。それだったら予備プランがあった方があんたも安心できるでしょ。うちらの欲しいものを取ってきてくれれば、たとえ鉄壺に全部初期化されちゃっても。
Wait, there's no way the Garden of Recollection is that powerful, right? I mean, if they could just rewrite the universe, then what would be the point? That means they'd be stronger than all of the Aeons combined? No way.
オンパロスの記憶の起点を見つけて、それを持ち出してほしいの。あんた、ムロの主の一別を受けたんでしょ。ごまかしたって無駄だよ。あの物語の本が何よりの証拠だもん。
Keep in mind they have to gather memories to do this.
言葉に載せられてるわけじゃないよね。あんたを牢獄から連れ出してってこの子たちに頼んだのは、
Oh, we are seeing Evernight after all.
人の弱みにつけ込もうとする小バエまで引き寄せるとは思わなかったけど。 そいつらが言ってたことは嘘じゃない。記憶の力ならあんたをオンパロスに
Oh my god, March 7 has the long split hair curse again.
それしかあんたにとっては
For you, this is probably a long time no see. Oh my god.
あんたにとっては久しぶりだよね。
Sashiburi dayane. Wow, she looks so menacing.
愛しの開拓者。
Is this flat? Like the musical symbol, right? They don't have a physical body, it's the only upper hand I can think of. Can't not take normal damage, had to damage their very essences, only possible for higher tier characters.
どうすればいいかわからないんでしょう。それは一旦置いておいて、今はただ私を信じればいいの。
She has that question mark in her ear.
それとも信用できるって証明してほしい？いいよ、簡単なことだから。待って、起きたよ。あんたと初めての写真、うちがいただけで、そんな結末は絶対にありえないから。
今からうちはラセ
Locha, the super sus Locha. The Garden also have disadvantage that they can't do much damage physically. Yeah. But if they can rewrite memories though, isn't that also like really strong?
うちのこと可愛いお嬢さんって言ってくれた。うちも上級部員だし、普通に満ちた未来が待ってたとしても、うちらは絶対もう12発お見舞いして記憶が戻るか試してあげてもいいんだ。まるで昨日のことみたい。そうでしょう。騙すような真似はして、
Wow, this is so pretty.
彼女の名前は使わない。オンパロスの3月はエイヤの帳の時間で、長夜の
Can't take damage, can't do damage, only can play memories game like ghost type Pokemon.
ひとまず私のことは長夜月。
And it also runs in direct correlation to the destruction and
し
finality.
っかり記憶に
Oh
刻
my
んでおいて
god.
ね。
So much lore involved in Star Rail.
ちゃんと説明してあげたいとこだけど、今は無理なんだ。私たちはこれから
Oh, it's like the shirt is melting? That's an interesting design choice.
知恵と壊滅を止めないと、あんたが大切にしてる旅が終わっちゃう。琥珀機単位じゃなくて一日だから、この熱い火種はある取引の注釈。これには期待と過去のさざ波。彼女が火種を歳月の蝶河の中に隠したの。
Oh, is this Cyrene?
これを持ってオンパロスに帰って、黄金栄が救世主のために残した歳月の断片と、その儚くも長い時代の、それが終わったら、この記憶の祝福を受けた火種を使って彼らの思いに応えて未来を開拓してあげて、私は時の片隅であんたたちを見守りながら次の出会いを静かに待ってる。心配しないで、きっと。
Well, she is coming in the next patch, so definitely won't have to wait too long.
一体どうなってるんだ。
Yeah. Same. Same Trailblazer, same. I also don't really know what's going on right
オン
now.
パロスのため、あんた自身のため、そしてあんたの記憶の中の美月なのかのためにも。
So Fully really can't really act anyways until everything else is destroyed. I farmed an FGO today, hands hurt now, drop rate is so low, 2 pieces per battle? What? That's so Oh my god, need 100 plus pieces and then also need to farm the currency to upgrade and so many mats. I think I'll get an auto farm next. Yeah. Oh, but then again, you just have like those auto farming programs. Although I guess you just have to be careful not to get banned or anything. You HOOH. You know, I kind of read that as House of the Hearths from Genshin. Wait, what is this again? I trust in March, even if she no longer looks the same. She's in her emo era right now. Ion of Equilibrium. Oh. I'm definitely missing quite a lot of lore. Oh, we're here! Again.
ここは奥平間か。誰もいないし。
Auto farmer is only traceable if both are on mobile, but on emulator, farmer can't be detected in PC. Hey, nice. Good luck with that though. It's still there! Oh, we have the world-bearing core flame now. But then it's even worth it anymore. Yeah. I mean, there are some games that once you start automating, it kind of becomes pointless. Oh, it's Herda. Again? What does she have to say? Thanks to that little Empress granting access to the ultimate protocol, Screwy and I rewrote the progress of Aranova while you were away. I guess you don't have much time to listen to all those complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Amphoris has been racing down a path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of Aranova has been completely corrupted. Screwy and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to override a small portion of its logic. Let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron 2's progress bar is currently at 99.98%, and through this rewritten Aranova, we're confident that we can push it back to 96. Let's be conservative, say 97%. This is a critical matter. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable, and we don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. Once you've dealt with the troubling old Intellitron, don't hesitate and start the next cycle of extrapolation right away. Screwly said that Aranova isn't a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably at their most vulnerable only during the reset. Only by initiating this progress first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, Deliverer. Yeah, 99 to 97% is still progress. Sealing Iron Tomb is not possible to be born. We have to be prepared to spawn Cabot to kill, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, although it feels like it would be a little bit too early for us if we could, like, kill an Ion at this point. Yeah, we barely killed Fantilia. What we doing to Iron? Wait, did Fantilia like actually die? Isn't she? No, she's still around, right? Yeah, she's still she still escaped though. I'm still mad about that. I mean, technically it's for plot purposes, but like still, we just barely survived all of that. I'm so glad you're still here. What happened to the world while I was gone? I saw March 7th and she looked really weird. Stop focusing on the weird March 7th. That's not important right now.
すごく戸惑ってるわよね。でも大丈夫、すぐに教えてあげるから。救世主に迷いがあったらいけないもの。そうでしょ。さあ、
Yeah, we're definitely not doing anything to Iron Tube at this point in time.
来月の巻物
You're seriously lacking the firepower to confront it even with her. We do need backup.
この千年の物語をすべてあなたに聞かせてあげる。そうす
キュレネ、俺の声が聞こえてないのか？
We got the anchor again. We're just passing around this anchor every single time. We need like 2 emanators of erudition, and with Nanook Gaze, no, we need 3. Who else is an emanator of erudition though? No, yeah. I thought for a second there that everyone in the Genius Society was, but then they're not. As far as I know, it's just like very few are actual emanators, like Herda. And Nanook Gaze on the forest and his Ravager focus in on us, it would be more difficult. Yeah, we have to go through so many hurdles. We can't fight that many people, like please just give us a break. We've been going through like such a stressful journey in Amphorius. And to think at the beginning this is supposed to be like a chill, like sightseeing journey.
過去の景色が浮かび上がってきたわ。
Hertel, Polka. Yeah, Polka! Polka! Save us, Polka! Oh my god. I bet you she could kill Ligus.
救世主が不慮の際、
ライコスを止めるために二十歳たちはロマン海洋の3つの火種の変アラブエはなくなって2人の天才からも落とされたかな。
Gazed by News are many in Genius Society, but shared power of News being Emanator's few. Yeah, we have no idea what Polka is. She's just straight up murdering the geniuses at this point. So actually, would she even be incentivized to help us out? I feel like instead of like attacking the other people, she'd probably try to eliminate like Herda and Skrullum first.
必ず訪れるでしょう。
Or rather, hack Ligus as a whole, make him fellow simulated universe slave. Yes, please, my god, so he can suffer on his own.
やっぱり結末を書き換える2人の天才たちが残してくれた指示通りに何としてもそれを。
しかし火種を隠す方法を見つけるだけでなく、ライコスの手に
Really though? Is she not? Wasn't the whole a noble domain thing about like Polka just murdering off the geniuses one by one?
それならキュレちゃんからいい知らせがあるよ。キュレちゃん、ゆうべまたあの夢を見たらしいの。でも今回は
In the last case, you can screen task. Yeah, Acheron, you can just get her to do it for us. Unless they break through the border, the circle of knowledge, then they're safe. Oh, okay. Okay, so they just have to be like just a little bit not ambitious enough to like do all of that.
それはオロニクスの信託ですか。どうやらオンパロスの運命はまだ終わりを迎える時。
It feels so weird not to see the other Crisis heirs though. It's really just like
今回は
Aglaya and Trippy here the entire time.
守るために全力で戦う覚悟が持ちこちたら気づかないうちに長い
話してるとこじゃん。
Oh! Oh my god! Jump scare Cypher!
その指導者の
Ladan is still alive? Oh wait. No?
クルゴスがオクヘイマのすぐそこまで来てる。
Which is probably why Dr. Primitive is still breathing. Well, I just kind of hope that they leave like Skrullum and Herda alone though. So far they're like the normal geniuses, relatively speaking.
ケリドラはファジーネ討伐を名目に黄金兵500名を生贄に捧げ、法のし
Holy shit, Ceredra, what did you do?
この制作同じ年、カイザー・ケリドラは暗殺され、カナオリ・アグ
Wait, she was assassinated? By who? Who could actually kill Ceredra?
人類の2度目の火を追う旅は今にも瓦解しそうな中、来て、こっちよ。
Wait, who was actually strong enough to kill Ceredra? Oh my god. Tell us. Kindness number 45 property. Oh my god, mutiny. Man, I feel like at this point, every cycle you go, you should just murder Kindness first, because she just causes so many problems. God, Euphorious and their stupid ass doors. Who thought it was a good idea to like design them this way?
その永遠もついぞ雲石の天狗は廃墟と化し大勢の凡人が
Assassination is easy, front duel is hard. Yeah, but still, I mean, like, isn't she normally with Hysolence? I mean, I can't really imagine like she'd have much chances to like try to assassinate someone as like well guarded as Saridra, though.
これで私を拒む代償はよくご理解いただけたはずです。さあ、質問にお答えください。ケファレの火種は
生徒を平地にすればそれを見つけられるとでも灰まみれになるだけお忘れですか。法の制約により
もちろんそれをですから私はオクヘイマの経験な市民に期待するしかないのです。
Yeah, Kindness just dying in every single cycle, as she should. She's very significant. The story in Archives a lot before dying truly rather than passing on to new vessel.
これよりあなたたちの胸を裂きその熱き黄金
Eh? Wait, I thought he wasn't allowed to kill them. Like, why is he suddenly saying that he's gonna cut open their chest?
私にお任せください。アグライアさん。いいえ、聖女。残るべきは私の方です。この者の思い通りには決してさせません。ロマンはこれより約束を果たし、オンパロスのためにその衣の名こそ団結。キャストリス、カイザーがその死で
Antivirus is the virus all along. Why does everyone so ready to die though?
それをしっかりと守り、未来へ。50年後、ライコスは再び軍を率い、オクヘイマに侵攻。その軍勢は瞬く間に生徒に攻め入り、この戦いでオクヘイマを守るために
90,000? There are 90,000 people in Okama? It always makes me feel like so few. Yeah, I guess. And he's been going through like this much struggle. Everyone is dead, pretty much. Let's cast Cerise.
お進みください。雪解けの時が訪れれば、花々は咲き誇り。
So every chance they get, they fight to get sacrificed. Honestly, I mean, if you had to live this many times, you'd probably get like really bored as well.
二度と帰ってこれないってこと？マジで言っちゃったの？
キャスちゃんは覚悟を決めたんだよ。私たちもそれ。
Yeah, that Hysolence meme with like everyone is dead, and she's like flying over the ocean with like a rainbow behind her.
待つだけならオクヘイマにいたって変わらなくない？わざわざスティコシアなんかに行く必要ある？私はセントなんか反対だよ。オクヘイマにはケファレの加護だってあるし、あんな死の都市よりずっと安全じゃん。
キャスちゃんの計画にはセントなんて言葉一文字だって出てこないよ。
Tribby always looks so scary like this.
ペルちゃんの言う通り、オクヘイマは人類の大切な避難所、救世主を迎えるための最後の切り札はキャスちゃんとアタチ、それにセイレンスちゃんの。
は？何それ？半身3人の命を犠牲にしてまで一体何をするつもりなの？
救世主が戻ってきた時にちゃんと安全に再創生の場所までたどり着けるよう先回り ちで道を作っておくの。
It feels so weird looking at all of them because they're sparkling so much.
が交わる都市国家だから、海洋と門と道の堅牢をうまく組み合わせれば創世の化身までの海流を作り出すことができる。そして死の半身は彼の帰りを待ちながらずっと。
でもライコスのやつが創世の化身を狙ってる。
だからこそだよ。
さすがはエイジリアの特選の聖女って。
それからね、フェルちゃんには急いでクレムノスに行ってきてほ。予言の多い継承者が生まれたみたい。その子がオクヘイマの新しい。
Oh my god, my day.
それについては心配ないって。実はさっきまでクレムノスに行ってたんだよね。
トリビー、何かがオクヘイマに向かって飛んできています。すごくはい。どうしたの？矛が。
クレムノスからだよ。そいつらの王が来てくれたんだ。
トリスビアスとセファリアの2人の半身に守られたオクヘイマはライコスによる幾度もの脅威を耐え続けたが、その後トリスビアスは旅に出た。同じ年、クレムノスの王オーリパン
Oh my god, so underwhelming. Look at that body type. He's such a wimp compared to his son. Ah, even death itself holds no value in flame
前
chasing.
へ進め。そしてまた明日。
また明日ね。
俺の魂を引き裂くことでこの世界の寿命が1秒でも伸びるのならそうするがいい。
でも絶対痛いぞ。
確かにこれから果てしない苦痛に耐え続けることになるだろう。だがそれで膝をつくことなど決してない。お前たちも万路の門を抜け崖から飛び降りた時同じ覚
何も言い返せない。
Yeah, these guys with like no
それ
self-control.
に現状これがオクヘイマに残された唯一この魂を5つに引き裂き不滅の肉体を作る。そして俺は紛争の矛を高く掲げ世界が滅びるその瞬間まで戦い抜こう。
Man, these guys are so dramatic though. What's the point in all of
そ
this?
う悲しむことはない。取りすぎこの輪廻においてクレムノスの一族は偽りの導きにオンパロスにはもはや紛争の神は必要ない。だからこそ俺は
分かった。
真吾の呪帝の七賢人が戦いに加わるためオクヘイマへ向かっている。
Oh, Anaxa.
その中にアナクサゴラスという名の学者がいてな。
Fun fact, my day really have no code for death in F4. He's kinda immortal as whole unless reset the loop or got stuck in black. Yeah, or unless like Finon murders him each time.
死すらも恐れぬ覚悟を持つ。
He has such a strong will for life though. He just keeps coming back from the dead
そも
each time. Like initially we all thought like, oh, he has some kind of like special power. Probably not. I feel like a lot of it's just like sheer force of will.
大いなる力となるだろう。奴を気にかけてやってくれ。そして俺の
アナクサゴラスの発案に
Oh, Naxa. So pretty.
紛争の半身は自らの魂を勇気、栄誉、忍耐、 犠牲、そして理性の5つに分け、それぞれを血の結晶。
Casters be like, I don't want him in my domain. You can have him back.
人々は神王である彼のために10日にわたる盛大な葬儀を行った。
Wow, look at that. So dramatic.
進め俺の血でお前の前途を切り開こう。
Oh, I feel like it was the wrong idea to drink, like, what is this? Barley tea? It's kind of drying out my throat, like, quite a lot.
クレイちゃん、前に進んで。また明日。
Even though it's like liquid and I'm drinking more and more, it feels like my throat is getting more and more sore each time.
さらに多くの嘘が必要になる。
理性と技術、まさか私たち2人で最後の罠を仕掛けることになるとは。
あの鉄面皮を捕まえるにはあんたの手品が必要だからね。これが最後のチャンスなんだし、今さら文句を言うのはなしだよ。
Oh yeah, come to think of it, in the previous stories, we haven't actually seen these guys talk to each other, right?
そうは言ってもことは容易ではありません。ライコスはオクヘイマがこの50年間ずっと無人だったと知ったばかりです。間違いなく激高しているはず。今なら何をしでかしても。
Okay, must been an empty shell for the past 50 years. Huh? What does that mean?
だからそこをつくんでしょ。怒りは人を盲目にする。天才だろうが何だろうが関係ない。
I finally couldn't take it and turned on the AC. Yeah.
私と睨み合って。
But apparently, if you do have, let's say, an inverter aircon, it's actually better to like just keep it running, I think, rather than turning on and off all the time, because it takes like it consumes a drastic amount of power in one shot if you're trying to cool down the temperature for a room from like a really hot to like really cold in a short amount of time, as opposed to like just constantly maintaining a specific temperature. But then again, it's also hard to keep the aircon running too long because you're kind of worried it's gonna break.
あんたが錬金術をポンって発動させて閉じ込めちゃえば万事解決でしょ。
I don't think alchemy works that way,
あ
Cypher.
なたがどうやって気づかれることなく旧世人間が描いた錬成人で神にも被験する存在を閉じ込めるなど。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be able to do that.
あれ、もしかしてビビってんの？それとも技術の半身の力、あれこれごたくはいいからさ。
無論できますと。
Murondekimasu. He's so overconfident.
ですが私からも2つ条件を追加させてもらいます。
Man, these guys are like the perfect team of like crazy and crazy all together.
何かな？
一つ目は計画の実行場所を阪神議員ではなく創世の家臣に変更する。それに世界から隔絶された家臣。
でもそんなことしたらさ、救世主が帰って
They sunk like us as soon as they came back. Oh my god, at least even Cypher's aware of that. It's like, please, I don't want to face his ugly ass the first thing as soon as I come back to Emporius.
救世主とライコスの戦いはそもそも避けられません。知っての通り家臣はもともとファジェイナのものです。
And there happens to be demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world.
ちょうどこの計画をセーレンスに伝え彼女にも戦局に加わるように。
Oh, wait, what is Anaxa going to do? I'll transmute myself into Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. This crazy dude. She needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex. How does he even know that all of this is going to work?
受精の坊や。
Yeah, look, even Cyphers are like, you know what? That's how it is. You're just a weirdo, but like, okay, I'll go along with it.
これでも私は理性の半身です。隠遁した天才を罠にかけるとなれば
いささか頭を悩ませますが、先ほど述べた例はそのうちの一つ。
それであんたの術式って一体どんな効果があるの？
それは当日のお楽しみです。さて、そろそろヒアンシーが天空の一族のあの神霊の慣習が私と同じく劇をたしなむのなら、私たちの演目で救世主がいかにして再創生を成し遂げるかについては。
争いを
So much pressure on us.
引き起こされたその戦いは人々の知る最後の戦となった。
Initiated by two demigods least suited for war.
そこで理性と技術は約束を果たし、自らの命を代償に。
Wow, they actually succeeded? He's been there the entire time?
その封印は今日に至るまで続いている。
Wow. Go forth, continue the long journey.
進みなさい。未だ果たされていない偉業を成し遂げるために。
You know, actually, the sad thing is there's actually so many of these, like, really, really good, like, text here, but then because you don't actually notice it, like, on the quest portions, you kind of just, like, skip it. Oh, Naxa, I miss you so much. My god. Bubbles! Even Bubbles misses you.
あれこれ考えても無駄だよ。まずは進まないと。とりあえず走り出せばそれで十分。
キュレタ、ここにはもう死の静寂しか残されていません。オクヘイマは永遠にそびえ立つというサフェル様の嘘もついに破られてしまいましたね。でも大丈夫です。これで私たちはみんな救世主が戻ってくるその日、天空は晴れ渡り最高の強化が現れるでしょう。キュレタン、長かった炎の受け渡しもついに終わりが近づいてきました。運命の最後のバトンはあなたに託しましたよ。やっぱりなんだかおかしいですね。だってこの旅を始めるきっかけとなった
この1000年の物語を全てあなたに聞かせてあげる。そうすればそれはもう私だけの記憶じゃなくなるから。同じようにあなたと一緒に過ごした時間をみんなにも聞かせてあげるの。そうすれば私たちの歩んできた道のりはみんなの記憶になるから。そしたらきっとみんなも分かってくれるはずよ。もう何かを追い求める必要はないんだって。予言が示した黎明、私言ったわよね。前回より難しくなることはないって。
Oh, thank you. You've all sacrificed so much. I won't let everyone's faith in me go to waste.
あなたは今どんな顔をしてるのかしら。いつもみたいに迷いなんてなくて余裕と自信に。もう一度見てみたかったな。だって私たちが離れ離れになってから本当に長い時間が経ってしまったんだもの。 ここまで来れた賢いあなたならもう気づいてるはず。ここは現実じゃなくて歳月の迷宮だってことに。あなたにバトンを渡す直前の走者は私。運命の三層殿へ戻り、オロニクスにみんなの物語を語ってあげたの。それからその1ページ1ページを記憶の漂流瓶に詰め、容易の火種と一緒に歳月の蝶河にそっと託く。いつかその瓶があなたのもとへ届き、オンパロスまで導く。私たちが初めて出会った時と同
Oh,
じ。
Mem really is so cute though.
運命に歳月の半身はいなかったけど、歳月はずっと人間の味方。こうでもしないとあなたが戻るまで再創生が絶対に起こらないって保証はなかった。それに最後の火を追う旅のすべてを救世主であるあなたの心だって新しい世界はあなたの記憶から生まれるんだから。肝心。
Let's go. It's time to complete the Era Nova. I will take all of you to the new world.
あなたならきっといつもみたいに期待に応えてくれるって信じてるわ。ねえ、覚えてる？ファイノンが私たちを
Man,
危険
this
に送り
this patch really does have quite a lot of
離れ
CGs.
離れになっちゃったわよね。でも結局これが記憶よ。どれだけ長い時間の中で擦り切れて曖昧になったとしても決して消えることはない。ほんの些細なきっかけで心の奥底に眠っていた記憶だから、何も心配しないで。3355万337回目の火を追う旅もあなたの一部にしてちょうだい。前回の経験のおかげもあって私も前より上手にやれてるでしょ。これからあなたはスティコシアへ向かい、海洋の半身が守る家臣の入り口を探して。そうすれば決戦の舞台に行くことができるわ。安心して。私もファイノンも他のみんなも救世主と一緒にいるから。さあ、短いお別れを告げたら出発しましょう。旅立ちの余計な悩みは全部捨てて、笑顔と決意だけを持って明日へ向かうのよ。
If I don't have a habit of reading a story would have fried my 3 brain cells. Oh my god, even I'm getting exhausted also. I feel like probably after maybe the next time we get a break, I will probably end the stream already. Just so we still have something to do the next time. Oh, actually, yeah.
どれほど待つことになるんでしょう。
Yeah, here. I think we'd probably end for tonight.
どんなに時間がかかって
Because if we end up doing more of this, we're going to end up finishing the story, and like I'd rather not rush through the whole thing. I'm like
超える輪廻を経て
so close
ようやく彼が
to
私
like
たちの元へ
falling asleep again.
もう少し待つことになったって
Who's talking?
平気でしょ。
Story's so shady vibe, and it's such a rainbow vibe. Yeah, there is that. It's hilarious. Like the mood is completely at odds with each other. I think they definitely did that on purpose because they're like, yeah, the story's gonna be super sad, so here's like another cute event to like make up for all the emotional trauma we have dumped on you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much how it goes with Hoyo each time. But anyways, I think we definitely made quite a lot of good progress today. I feel we're probably more than halfway through the story at this point. But yeah, because I am also getting CP, and then we did stream like almost 2.5 hours a while ago, so that should be enough for one day. Yeah, thank you so much everyone who joined today's stream. I hope you had a great time. If you enjoyed it, I hope you could consider giving me a follow or also joining our other Discord groups or my other socials. The next stream should probably be on Tuesday. So the usual stream time is like Tuesdays, Thursdays at 10 p.m. UTC plus 8, with some occasional weekends if ever I have time, like today for example. So since we stream today, probably not tomorrow anymore because I do need a break. But yeah, you know, have a great rest of the day everyone, and I will see you guys again soon. Goodbye for now.